History was waiting to be made, but Maryland football failed to seize it. The Terps had a losing record versus Ohio State all time, and it had been 73 years since they had triumphed on the road against a group that was among the top 5 teams in the AP poll. More significantly, a win over the number 4 Buckeyes would have attested to Mike Locksley's development as their head coach since taking over before the 2019 campaign. The Terps had plenty of chances to change the course of their campaign, but they eventually came up short on Saturday, surrendering 20 unanswered points in a blunder-filled 37-17 loss. At first, it seemed as though Maryland would finally get the trademark victory that it had been searching for. Caden Prather made an incredible one-handed touchdown catch to put the Terps, 5-1, 2-1 Big Ten, up after Ohio State's opening drive ended in a fumble on downs that gave the Terps a short field. Dante Trader Jr. was there for a momentum-saving recovery when Jeshaun Jones botched a punt. It was the complete opposite of Maryland's regular battles with the top teams in the Big Ten, and this time the Terps were the ones getting the breaks with little room for error. But then came the errors, which were pardonable against the inferior opposition Maryland faced in its first 5 games but unforgivable in a match of this stature. The Terps had a chance to send Ohio Stadium into a frenzy by scoring on a drive in the second quarter, but Tagovailoa instead gave the unsettled Buckeyes, 5-0, 2-0, more motivation by tossing his first of 2 picks on the day, which was returned for a score. Later in the period, with the score now knotted at 10 and 12 seconds left in the first half, quarterback Talia Tagovailoa threw a 5-yard middle-of-the-field throw to Antoine Littleton II. However, Littleton II was immediately tackled, preventing the Terps from taking the lead at halftime. Tagovailoa, who was obviously unhappy, stated, "That's just bad situational football," following the game. "I need to improve." Ohio State was forced to start the game with 5 straight scoreless drives thanks to Maryland's outstanding defense in the first half. Even so, the game's momentum rapidly changed when its attack stalled. "We need to take advantage of such chances. Our defense is playing outstandingly," stated Tagovailoa. Kyle McCord, a rookie quarterback, started to click and opened the floodgates by going after Marvin Harrison Jr., his backup. The junior pulled in 8 receptions for 163 yards and is widely regarded as the top wide receiver in college football. In the fourth quarter, with Ohio State facing 2nd and 33, McCord connected with Harrison Jr. for a 37-yard gain to sustain an apparent futile drive, setting up a 44-yard touchdown by Cade Stover. The Terps' quickly fading comeback dreams were put to rest when Harrison Jr. caught a touchdown pass to give his team a 17-point lead on the following possession. Anyone can tell you that Marvin Harrison is a tremendously excellent player, and the way things are set up, you take the good players away, according to Locksley. He made several plays today that I had thought we would have been able to stop better. Maryland battled with one of the greatest teams in the country throughout the most of the game, a far cry from the routes it has suffered in many such contests. But the overarching theme of Saturday's concert will be missed opportunities.